A flurry of deals for OpenAI. They have certainly been busy as the gap widens between the pursuit of monetization and the imperative for safety among generative AI darlings. Let's get to Deidre Bosa with that story for today's Tech Check. Hi, Deidre.
Kelly, let's go through some of those deals that were announced today. First, the content deals that OpenAI announced with The Atlantic and Vox Media. That gives the company more credible sources to train its algorithms. This is an increasingly important edge, certainly as we've seen Google's AI overviews come under scrutiny for misleading false answers. Then there's a deal with PwC that was also today. It's a Big Four accounting firm and a major leap into the enterprise space for OpenAI. Taken together, clear signal. OpenAI means business. And it comes on another week that we continue to see insiders raise some red flags. For the first time, a former board member speaking out on Sam Altman's ouster, then quick reinstatement last November. Helen Toner was one of the board members behind the coup, and on a podcast this week, she pointed to a toxic atmosphere, psychological abuse, sketchy safety processes, and she even accuses Altman of outright lying. Now, one of the more fascinating and shocking revelations that she talked about was learning about the launch of ChatGPT in November of 2022 on Twitter. She says that the board was not informed in advance. Yet since then, the new board has consolidated power under Sam Altman, and the drive to commercialize is only gaining momentum, which could complicate as well OpenAI's relationship with its biggest backer, Microsoft. Enterprise, of course, is Microsoft's bread and butter. PwC will give OpenAI 100,000 licenses. You can imagine those licenses going to Microsoft in another kind of landscape. So, guys, I also wanted to end on this chart here because I thought it was interesting. It's Microsoft versus Google since last November when the OpenAI drama broke out into the open. Microsoft has been slow to monetize its main Gen AI product, Copilot. Raises an interesting question, particularly this PwC deal. Could OpenAI represent more competition ahead? And are some of those reputational risks having an impact on Microsoft because it is OpenAI's biggest backer?
That chart is great, Deirdre, because in that moment, if you rewind the clock, we all would have thought, well, Microsoft's going to well outperform, Google, and they've trailed them. Google's done twice as well.
Yeah.
Do we know more about? So I wish that I could get more tangible visuals of what it's like using the OpenAI product versus Copilot. This is what this is all now going to come down to, isn't it?
It is, and I think maybe different use cases. So in the deal with PwC is using ChatGPT to create its own kind of model, which they call Chat PwC, and then they're also going to resell it. So I think this is really interesting. You're essentially getting the same algorithms, the same APIs, right, from Microsoft and OpenAI, because OpenAI is the foundational model behind Microsoft's products. So I don't know. It's interesting. You would think that a lot of companies would want to go with Microsoft, keep one vendor, but the idea that they're choosing to go with an OpenAI is kind of an interesting turn in this race. Of course, Microsoft will still benefit, right, because it has such a large stake in OpenAI. But you have to wonder if it's, the competition among enterprises is heating up.
It's very weird that it's almost competing against itself. And I just read the other day that Microsoft claims that the take-up of Copilot is actually better than a lot of previous software products it's launched. And yet the shares are not showing maybe all that much enthusiasm, relatively speaking. For now, Deirdre, thanks. We appreciate it. Deirdre Bosa, out west.